Welcome back to another episode of the House Husband Diaries, House of Cards. Today we are ripping Hobby 2021 Skybox Metal Universe Champions. Year-long 2026 year-long profit challenge just for this product. And then maybe I'll throw in at some point everything that I've spent in the last year when I've gotten back into this hobby. Anyway, just found this set for sale, crazy sale, and the opportunity to hit huge cards is unparalleled. And in my opinion, the last, 8, 9 months being back in the hobby, I've had more fun ripping this. I hope you guys are having fun watching. Like, subscribe, comment, do whatever. If you want to get in touch with me, you can either comment or reach me on Bob the Card Collector's Discord. Super great guy. Watch him on his YouTube. There are a bunch of guys that do YouTube as well on that, have their own channel. So go watch those guys and give them a like and a subscribe. And whoops, don't know who that was, but messed that card up. But anyway, yeah, I mean, I've just had so much fun getting back into the hobby. And then when I'm finding this, you get to pull like a couple of boxes ago to end the first half of the second case. We pulled the Michael Jordan Star Rubies, Retro Star Rubies, 18 out of 50. Then just this last box and this last episode, we pulled the Ken Griffey Jr. Auto Retro Stars Rubies. And I mean, I'm just, blown away right now at being able to pull a Tiger Woods Auto. We pulled the Tiger Woods PMG. And now, a short print, numbered NJ, and a Ken Griffey Jr. auto. So earlier in this case, we pulled the Tommy Caldwell auto, which is a personal chase of mine, something I really was hoping to pull. And we also pulled the Jalen Johnson auto, which is cool, and he's having a great year. So just overall, it's a super fun product. We got it for a great price, great deal, which is why I bought so much and why, everything becomes so valuable is because of the price that we got it. We can hopefully make a profit on this. We'll see. We'll just have to see. And so I am emptying this and we'll start ripping because y'all aren't here just to hear me yapping. But it is super cool. I've been trying to, I don't know where we are on what. I don't know. We're going to start over here. So this half, this last half of this box, of this case, sorry. So the last 4 of this half a case. So the last quarter of the case, whatever you want to say. In these last 4 boxes, my guess is we have 1 Championship Galaxy acetate along with the regular numbered cards and autos that we could pull. Whether we pull another absolute straight fire banger this case has the Ken Griffey Jr. Auto Retro Star Rubies and the Michael Jordan Retro Star Rubies. So the likelihood, there's Mac Jones. So the likelihood, it is beat up. Man, that peels off. Interesting. So the likelihood, and there's Sky Brown. It's just a cool background. She has a cool card. So does Matt Savoy in this product. And Chloe Kim. There's a couple of players that have some really beautiful base cards. Not that Jalen Johnson and Tommy Caldwell's cards aren't, fun, but they're not as visually appealing, as some would say. So I don't know if I can expect any more huge bangers out of this case. Those are 2 huge ones. Obviously, it'd be sick to get a third one, but super happy with what we've pulled so far. Scotty Barnes on the Blast Furnace. Shane McCarthy. Still haven't looked him up. Need to do that. One thing I will say is the green PMG. We did get 1 in each case. Carlos Alocen. So I don't know We've already pulled a green PMG out of this case. We pulled the green PMG Tiger Woods out of the first case. So I think we're probably done metallized with that. There's Sabrina Ionescu on the retro. That huge, like, Jupiter in the background. Such a cool card. Jalen Waddle. See, he's got, like, a cool card. Just so cool. Naomi Osaka. The one insert we still have yet to pull is a Platinum Portraits. If we pull a Michael Jordan Platinum Portraits or a LeBron, we go green like crazy. Not sure where we stand. My guess is we need a few more bangers, but we have, hey, Wayne. Nice. Always good to get an all-time great insert. My guess is we need another banger, like another couple $100 of good card, which we'll get just off of base. I mean, we're green for the second case with the Jordan and the Ken Griffey Jr. auto. Okay, we got a red PMG. There's the number. All right, so 636. Stan Smith. I don't know if 108 out of 150. So what I will say about Stan Smith, for those of you that don't know Stan Smith, he is, I believe, the one who, I believe he is the one that the Chuck Taylors or the Adidas was named after, the Stan Smith. I also want to say that his son, Trevor, might have played tennis at Princeton and might have married a friend of mine. I think that's that guy. So anyway, that was cool. But yeah, so Stan Smith might have a rough, distant connection with Stan Smith, but he was a good tennis player back in the 70s. So, and I think he's the one that they named those shoes for. We'll see if that history lesson is correct when I edit. And so that's a cool card. Might have to see if he's still doing well, if he's down in South Carolina. Might have to see if I can get that personally autographed. See if that's that guy. I think that's the right. It's been 24 years or so since college. So yeah. The great one. So I don't claim to still remember anything. Ansu Fati, Fresh Foundations, Naomi Osaka, and Coco Gauff. Behind, Scott Avett out of North Carolina. All right, so we got our numbered card. We still have an auto in a whatchamacallit, and a die cut. Carlos Alocin, hopefully he'll have a good year. And then Trey Lance on the Arkweld. Naomi Osaka on the Fresh Foundation. Trey Lance on the Arkweld. Adley Rutschman, hopefully he'll have a good year. Bounce back year with the Orioles. They've got a stacked team. Gunnar Henderson. I don't know who else they have. But hopefully they'll do bueno. All right, let's see what we got here. Just a Skybox Premium. Riff Raff. DeChambeau. Ken Griffey Jr. on the Premium. Woohoo! That's awesome. Sick. Ken Griffey. I mean, these cards are just such good looking cards, Such good looking cards. All right. This is going to be my last box for a while. I got to do some work. So I just start ripping these things and I'm like, man, I wonder what awesome card is going to be, in the next pack or in the next box. And then I'm like, I'm going to rip the next one. But I need to get some stuff done, so I'll have to organize this. Yes, in Michael Jordan's base. I get so excited about Michael Jordan's base. Looks like we have a retro Base 2, Michael Jordan, so awesome. Chloe Kim. On the metalized, Seth Thigala. Bjorn Laura. Poor guy. He's in that camp. Poor guy camp. He got in trouble, maybe. I think that's the guy I don't want to, allegedly. And so he's had a rough go of it. There's LeBron base. Giddy. Get on it. Giddy. Trey Lance. Maybe he'll find a chance. And then Baron Laura again. Adley Rutschman. Shicheng Dao. Don't know that guy. And always nice to get a LeBron. Dude, the green retro PMG of that. Oh, dude, I don't know if all those have been pulled, but if we could pull one of those in all the cases that we bought. Sick card. That would definitely be up for sale. In my opinion, Michael Jordan will always be the best, the greatest. So I will let a LeBron James go before I will let Ken Griffey Jr. or Michael Jordan go. All right, Teofimo Lopez. And we got a numbered card of his, a numbered card of Stan Smith, Scotty Lewis. Oh, we got a second number, Scotty Barnes. Uh-oh. Are we getting a loaded to 150? Are we getting a loaded box? Surely, 114 out of 150. Surely we're not going to be gypped an auto. Or maybe that means we're going to get a case hit here. We're going to get the acetate. Scotty Barnes. I'm just going to leave you here. Second numbered card. Normally you don't get two numbered cards. So my guess is we need a die cut. Not sure we'll get an auto. Uh-oh. Sky Brown. Matthew Wolf. Intimidation Nation. There's Scotty. So we have a die cut. Oh, man. We didn't get a super short print. We got two 150s. Here's the Reaching for the Stars. Kuminga on the Fresh Foundation. Jalen Johnson. That is a sick picture. He's got his Carolina blue. Even though he went to Duke. Right? I'll move that over there. Jalen Johnson. Perfect. Last pack Magic. Do we have an acetate case hit? We got two numbered cards in our in our die cut. That does not look like an acetate. We just got two numbered cards. Interesting. And then that's just going to, so Josh Giddey, Sabrina Ionescu, DeChambeau. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not expecting that. All right. So Jordan showed up, and we got a Jalen Johnson die cut, and then we got two red PMGs to 150. Stan Smith and a Scotty Barnes metalized. So for personal reasons, I like Stan Smith. I like tennis. Scotty Barnes, up and coming. It's a metalized, but still to 150. And then the Jalen Johnson Reaching for the Stars die cut. Obviously enjoy that. DeChambeau, the local Pinehurst hero, legend. So that's a great retro to get. LeBron and MJ on the bases, Ken Griffey on the premium, the great one on Intimidation Nation and base. So my guess is this box did not go green either. So I guess I just am shocked that we didn't get a whatchamacallit, an auto or like a case hit. We just got two PMG 150s. So maybe that's because we got in this case, full case, we've gotten a Ken Griffey Jr. auto and a super short print rare MJ Retro Stars Rubies. So maybe that's just kind of, balances it out. So we have 3 more boxes left of case number 2. Obviously, 3 more boxes of the second half of case 2 of the 8 half case. So I think we're still green. I think we're probably green for the full case and green for the half case. We're pretty close. So I'll be real interested to see when I go through and edit all this where we're at. But regardless of whether we're green or not, the fact that we were able to pull a Ken Griffey Jr. Retro Star Rubies auto makes this second half of the case like a complete win, plus a Tommy Caldwell auto, like for personal reasons, and then an MJ in the first half of the case. I mean, whether we're green or not, if I were buying Topps Chrome or I was buying Midnight or anything else, any other product, all of the Prism I bought last summer when I was trying to get the LeBron throwing smoke, I mean, I can't tell you how in the red I was on all of that. And for this to be basically like almost all green because it's on such a discount is such a different experience ripping. Just having the best time. So I hope that comes through. I hope y'all are having a great time watching this series. But anyway, let me know in the comments, like, subscribe, yada, yada, yada. And I'll catch you on the next episode. Hope you have a great day.